Okay, this is a great feature, and it's actually why I bought the first Dot and got started on all this. It will help you with to-do lists. I was going through a period at work where I was busy, couldn't sleep at night. I was always remembering things I needed to do the next day. And unless I grabbed my phone and emailed myself or wrote down on a notepad, I would not remember things by morning. So I got the little dot, put it next to the bed, and now I just scream out things that I need to remember. And it will be waiting for me on my computer at work the next day. And Eric's a sound sleeper, so he doesn't remember anything in the morning. But this is how that works. It actually comes with a to-do list, a shopping list, and now it has a feature where you can create whatever kind of lists you want, and it separates into those lists. So let's say Echo, tell Eric I love him to the to-do list.
I added tell Eric I love him to your to-do list.
Echo, buy some eggs on the shopping list.
I've put buy some eggs on your shopping list.
Echo, clean my desk on my work to-do list.
Clean my desk added to work to do.
So it's separated those out. It's put them on a list. You can open up those lists on your phone, and they're all separated. So of course the shopping list you have with you all the time. I'll tell you there's some aftermarket skills that flush out the to-do list a little bit. There's one that I use that's any.do that helps you separate things a little bit. You can put them into today, this week, this month, and you can also email the lists. But that's an additional skill. So like if we're running out the door, I say Echo, what's on our shopping list? Echo, what's on our shopping list?
You have one item on your shopping list. Buy some eggs.
Echo, what's on my work to-do list?
You have one item on your work to-do list. Clean my desk.
Okay, it is that simple. The second most used application on this thing has got to be the timer and the alarms for me. I'm a napper, so I may lay down for a little bit during the day, but I don't want to conk out, which could happen very easily. So it's got three different ways. It's got timers, alarms, and reminders. So you can say, Echo, set a timer for 5 seconds.
5 seconds, starting now.
And it'll play the pre-chosen alarm. Echo off. So to set the alarm sound and the volume level, you do that in the app on your phone. So that's a timer. You can also set timers. Another really cool thing about timers. You can set multiple timers and you can name them. For cooking, so you can say, Echo, set the egg timer for 10 seconds.
Egg timer, 10 seconds, starting now.
Echo, set the steak timer for 15 seconds.
Steak timer, 15 seconds, starting now. Your egg timer is done. Your egg timer is done. Your egg timer is done.
Okay, Echo stop.
Your steak timer is done.
Echo stop. Okay, I set those too short so they kind of ran into each other, but it gives you the idea. It'll go off at the time you said, and it'll tell you what the alarm is for. So that's pretty handy. So that's that. Alarms are although you can set a timer for a specific time, alarms do the same thing. If you say Echo, set the timer for 2:25.
Is that 2:25 in the morning or in the afternoon?
In the afternoon.
Alarm set for 2:25 p.m. tomorrow.
Actually, it already turned 2:25, so now it's set it for tomorrow. Echo, turn off alarms.
2:25 p.m. alarm canceled.
But yeah, you can give it a time. I don't seem to get up at the same time every day, so usually when I go to bed at night, I have to set a different time, which makes this so much easier than having an alarm. Because I never know when I'm going to bed what time I have to wake up in the morning, so I just lay down and tell it, and it'll wake me up. You can do snooze on it too. You say Echo snooze. Oh. And if you do have a regular wake up time, you can set it, Echo wake me up at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday. It'll do that. You can change it, all that. Then there's the other feature of reminders. You can set it to remind you of something. Echo, remind me to pet the cat in 30 seconds.
Okay, I'll remind you in 30 seconds.
So the cool thing about reminders is the alarm will go off, it'll make a noise, and I think it tells you why it's going off, but it also texts your phone. So if you're running around the house doing something and you're like, oh my God, remind myself to do something at 3 o'clock tomorrow, it'll set that. If you don't happen to be home, you'll still get the text on your phone. So very handy. And it should be going off.
This is a reminder. Pet the cat. This is a reminder. Pet the cat.
Echo off. I think it only says it twice and then it'll stop. But that is very cool as well, especially if you're just, like I said, running around and you're like, oh my gosh, Friday, I need to remember to do this. You don't have to be home. You don't have to be near the Echo. It'll text you to do that. So very handy.